the last time I was in Denmark? 2 weeks ago. Princess Chiara is speaking for the first time since a photo of her with the future heir to the Danish throne traveled around the world. The young Italian princess and the Queen of Denmark's grandson were photographed together at the F1 Grand Prix in Monte Carlo. Enough to make us dream of a new royal wedding like the one that took place on July 2, 1959 in the Cathedral of Brussels between Paola Ruffo of Calabria and Albert of Belgium. She came from one of the oldest families of the Kingdom of Sicily. He is the brother of King Baudouin, who died childless and left him the crown. Do you know the story of Queen Paola? Yes, but I can't imagine myself as queen now, Chiara parries timidly. But she admits she hopes to meet Queen Margrethe soon. My parents know her. Chiara is 18, Prince Cristian, grandson of Margrethe of Denmark, will turn 18 in October. He is the son of another golden couple from Gotha, Crown Prince Frederik and Princess Mary of Denmark. Cristian has just asked the Danish parliament not to grant him the appanage he will receive when he turns 18 so he can focus on his studies. And not to burden the state until he's in an official public role. As another royal heiress, Catharina Amalia of Holland, has already done. It's good for Cristian to think about his studies, he needs them for life, says the young princess. But how did you two meet? We've known each other since childhood. My father Carlo is godfather to his younger sister Josephine. The Bourbon family is linked to almost all the royal families or former rulers of Europe. It's a kind of big club. King Felipe VI of Spain, he's my father's cousin, and I'm very close to the heiress, the Infanta Leonor, who, like me, loves sports and in particular women's soccer, a passion that cost me dearly. As a child I broke 2 teeth playing with friends in Monte Carlo. Belgian royals often visit us in the summer in Saint-Tropez, and one of my best friends is Alexandra of Hanover, the youngest daughter of Caroline of Monaco. But it's a special friendship with Prince Cristian, isn't it? Yes, there is a good understanding with Cristian, we have a lot of fun together. He is very sporty, he loves running, tennis, but he also manages to be very disciplined. He and his family are very open-minded. The international press is already betting on the sympathy between the prince and the princess, who will receive the approval of the Danish royal family. The Italian princess speaks 6 languages, she has no skeletons in her closet, she studies fashion and social sciences, is an ambassador for WWF in Italy and France and dreams of creating her own fashion house. I studied with tutors, I never went to school with other children, but loneliness has never bothered me. Even if studying at home requires a lot of self-discipline, she explains in beautiful Italian. But Chiara also speaks English, Spanish, Portuguese, Russian and, of course, French, as she lives between Paris, Monaco, Saint-Tropez and Rome. Her mother, Camilla, née Crociani, who became Royal Highness on October 31, 1998 by marrying the heir to the Bourbon dynasty of the Two Sicilies, is a commoner, a member of the aristocracy of the royal houses. It is perhaps more natural for Chiara to be in the royal environment, given that she was born into the royal family. Do you feel a sense of responsibility? Yes, but I like the things that all people my age enjoy, social media, discos, shopping, trips with friends. And my dogs, our little Lurette dogs who have just had 5 puppies. I would like to create my own fashion house, or rather create it in tandem with my sister. Her sister Caroline has become the Bourbon heiress of Two Sicilies now that their father has changed the inheritance law to open up access to women. Would you be okay with being an alternate? Like Prince Harry? No, absolutely not, I will never be head of the family. But I feel the same responsibility to continue the history of my royal family and feel a connection to the land where the Bourbons ruled. I have just been with my parents in Hungary, on an official trip, and I am learning a sense of role. I've learned that Royal Highness means being worthy, not disappointing those who look up to you. It is a responsibility. Does your father Carlo miss the throne that is no longer there? He's always looking to the future, he's not nostalgic.